Here we are live. Let's do it live. We will do it live. It is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023, 11:31 a.m. on the Central Time. We're on the Central Time checking in here. Wanted to talk a little bit about the Blackstone. Blackstone, one of my favorite companies. Now remember, none of this is financial advice. This is really just some kook sitting up in his home office looking at the stock market. So that is what that is. But Blackstone is a favorite of mine, a darling of mine, especially when they were trading in the 70s, in the 80s. They've run up since then. But you know what? Let's take a look at them as far as cash flow is concerned, because wait, back here real quick. One of the reasons I like Blackstone is they pay a nice little dividend right there. Our friends over at Yahoo Finance say, hey, you know what? I think this thing is undervalued. And in the short term, mid-term, and long term, we got 3 green arrows. That means go. Looking over here at their cash flow, 4.6 billion free cash flow. That's how they pay us that dividend. So let's take a look at that dividend as far as recent history has concerned. I got 91 cents a share, 4.60 on the percent dividend, 85% payout rate. And normally this type of company, they're a private equity type firm and holdings in a lot of real estate, so their payout ratios are typically going to be higher. Looking at dividend history, we see that they have made dividend payments for 12 years consistently, with 2 years of increases. The Seeking Alpha authors believe it's a buy. Wall Street believes it's a buy. And those propeller heads, those propeller heads with their algorithms, they're saying that it's a hold. I believe that what I want to do today, before the clock strikes the hour and Jay Powell begins to talk. We got Jerome Powell, our guy JP. He's going to be speaking live. We'll do it live at 12:40 p.m., but that's on the Eastern time, so that's only 6 minutes away. When he does speak today, I don't know. I think he's going to be a little hawkish, don't you? He's going to be over here having a conversation with David Rubenstein, the chairman of the Economic Club of Washington, D.C. Hey, attention rich people. Let's sit around and talk about how we're going to manipulate the economy. So before he gets his words into this market, let's take a look at some positions that I'd like to close to free up some more buying power so we can make some more forward-looking trades. And in case that market does come down a bit before or during or after he speaks, because right now, what are we looking at? We're looking at a flat S&P, down 0.16%, and the NASDAQ is fairly flat as well. So if he is overly hawkish, which he might be because of that jobs report that came out on Friday, he might be trying to throw some shade on the market and the economy just to try to temper things. So we want to keep an eye on that. If he does so, then we know what will happen. Market will go down a bit, which will give us an opportunity for more premium on selling the puts. So in the meantime, though, I wanted to close out this Blackstone position. It only has $3 bills left in the till there. So if we click into it, check out the bid and ask. We got 3 there. I would like to close that out and clear up $8,500, because as you know, it's 100 shares per one contract of options. This was a put option, $85 strike price, so that would be $8,500 in collateral being held. I'll be happy to close that out right there. What was our original position? So we collected $34 just February 1st, and now we're going to walk away with most of that profit. That profit will go right into our pockets. So let's see if we can't get that filled right now and release that capital. You click on the buttons too fast. Oh, we clicked through those buttons too fast. I believe that we were able to release that capital, and it appears that we were. And there it is. It showed up right in there. And then what else do we want to do? I'd like to, that position we took yesterday, you probably watched me. If you didn't, check out yesterday's video. But we went in on the Activision, Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, all the games that we like to play. They did release their earnings after market. Our anticipation was they were going to have a fine earnings report, which they did. So they are up today over 5%, nearly 5.5%, which means that our Activision $63 strike price put has gained some profit. So if this, I'm going to try to get this at 3. Let's see if that'll happen. $3. Hey, every dollar counts, right, Bart? It does. Every dollar counts. We got into that just yesterday at $25. If we can get out by paying $3, we'll collect $22, put that in my pocket, or maybe just on the kitchen counter. So kid one can go to Starbucks and spend that on one drink. So, oh, Bart, you are so funny. So that will release $6,300 in collateral. Let's see if we can fill it at $3. It's up on the board there. We'll just come back to it, but we want to get in on that action. I'll be more than happy to pay the $4 if necessary before JP speaks in just a few minutes. But let's get into, there was one other position I think I wanted to get out of. And that was, it was the Devon Energy $56 put. Is that it? No, it was the 3M. Yeah, the 3M, because we got two positions here. There's only $2 per contract left on the table as far as the profit on that option is concerned. We got a max cost of 3. Can we get it for 2? Can I hear $2? $2 bills. We got 2 contracts to buy out of, to close from our $106 puts that expire on Friday. Today's only Tuesday, but there's only a handful of dollar bills left in that order. If we can fill it, we will, and we'll release over $20,000 in the collateral. So let's take a look back here, right here, and see what we have. We have those pending orders, so neither one of them have filled. We're getting down to the witching hour. JP is going to be speaking any minute now. So let's pay the extra money. Wait a minute. Cancel and replace order. We had a limit price of $3. We're going to pay $3 to get out of that position and keep the rest of the dough in our pocket. Let's see here. So $4. Should we go up to $4? We will. We should be able to get out of that position and head on over to check out that other pending order. Why does it still show Activision active in there, Bart? Get it, Activision. Let's look in here. You're so techy. Let's review that order by the close to Activision. Oh, there it is. So there we write that down, minus $4 on the trade. But we did pocket 21. Head back over to our open position of the 3M. Let's cancel and replace that order. Pay another $1 per contract, I guess. Continue. It's this Farm Fields of Valparaiso, Indiana internet that doesn't always cooperate. So now it's going to cost me $6 to get out of that position. But that's all right. We have a nice profit that we will be locking in, and then we'll free up that collateral. $21,200 worth. Okay, and both of those were filled. That cost us $6. Write that down, Bart, in your paper portfolio there. Got all my paper notes to the left of me and to the right. I got anything else we see here that we want to free up? Maybe this Devon position, Devon Energy, is, what is it doing today? It's flat, isn't it? No, it's up. It is up to $61. And we have one contract, $4. Our original position was $24, so we would lock in that $20 profit and then free up another $5,600 in collateral, which then gives us an opportunity to make some more trades. I'm going to just go ahead and do that just for fun while we're on here, just in case Jerome Powell does what we think he's going to do, and throw some shade. Don't be throwing shade this way, JP, but if he does throw some shade and he ticks that market down just a little bit today, so there's minus $4 on that Devon. We are done there. Go back here. Let's check out where our buying power is now. Holy moly, Bart, that's over $300,000. What are you going to do with that? Well, we're going to find out because we're going to sign off for now and then check on that market. And I'm going to go downstairs to the basement, put on the big screen TV and listen to Jerome Powell make his statements. And then we will also anxiously await how the market will do once those statements are made. So thank you so much for tuning in. I always enjoy our time together. If you do, what I'd love for you to do is subscribe to the channel. Click on that little bell indicator, notify yourself when any new videos are posted. Click the like button, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.